Okay, live on YouTube. Um, let's clean this up and then we can get into this. Throw up the stream for the Discord. Discord bros may or may not join. It's fine either way. And then, of course, on YouTube. Perfect. Now we can see everything. Um... All right. We're set up. We're good. Get right into this. Alright, we need to go to the library. We need to do a lot of things. Is this the gem over here? Yeah. Book on bench. I don't see a book on a bench. Blind? Correct. I am blind. Increase your knowledge of military science. few things in the library. Blah, blah, blah. Stealing Becky's study techniques. Oops, the wrong building. Library's this way. Yeah. International. Waiting for political economics. Technology. Culture. Oh, it's right here. It's this book, right? Yeah. Alright, back to the main building. I guess all this stuff like helps you pass your exams. So I guess we gonna do it. Infirmary. Just one of the infirmary. Just gotta read the labels, huh? Don't be afraid to ask questions either. Ask. Your knowledge of art. Okay. So just this dude that's like smoking? Yeah. What's up?
Well, doing Station 33 close to the end.
Yeah. Say that again?
Doing Station 33 close to the end.
You're quiet. I have to turn you up.
I am?
It's probably on my end, to be clear.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, let's say, finishing Station 33.
Okay. Yeah, what'd you think?
Great. Amazing. It's fun. It's good for as a break from Assassination from Russia. Because it's much faster and a lot less. I didn't grind really at all.
Uh-huh.
You can very easily get overpowered sometimes.
Building floor 2.
I should be optimized right now, but I'm not doing it. I do know that if I really optimize, I most likely can defeat most enemies very quickly. And I kind of want to see their moveset and stuff, so I'm maximizing everything.
Gotcha. There's a book in here I'm supposed to steal? Oh, music room, not the art room. Music room. Home ec. Oh. I booted this game up and then like realized I didn't really want to play it.
Understandable.
Yeah, I don't think it's the game's fault. I just think I would rather be playing like Persona.
That's fine. Just change it.
Nah, I already started. I need to play this at least a little bit, or it's gonna like fall into the void of forgotten games. Rooftop. Also still have to do grinding on Persona 3. Stuff I'll probably just do over the weekend. Yeah. Orbital Science up. Cool. Student Union building. That's the next one I need to go to. Okay. I don't want to study with them yet, I don't think. Maybe I do, I don't know. This way. Oh, you know what I need to do while I'm here? Do I have the money for weapons? I do. Kind of.
Fine, let's see. Oh, I made something.
Oh. It's only doing like party stuff for now. Okay, well. Floor one. We need to find Linda. Is that you? Oh, her name's Vivi. That's cute. Oh, are these the twins that were like trolling me earlier? Okay. Erebonian History and Pictures, Bookshelves, and the Literature Club. Is that upstairs? Yes. There we go. Okay, knowledge of Erebonian history increased. Cool. That's all 10 things. Oh, okay. So I have to use my bonding points now. Can I do multi-bond sessions? So what, if I'm maximizing this, right, we should go... study with the girls, both groups, and then pick one of the guys to study with. Okay, but none of them are in here, so... Pretty sure these are like bonding actions. It's like what it wants me to do. Oh no. What's a very weird angle. Military symbols. Consume a study point. Is that what I'm doing? I'm consuming study points instead of bonding points? Symbol for... Okay, so we're just learning to read a map. Okay. Like a military map, sure. This would be great if I didn't have a guide that told me what all the school answers were. Nice. Okay, yeah, so it is like study points or like bonding points or whatever. Interesting. So yeah, that means my
Does the game
theory
have a
was
fast
correct.
forward?
It has a speed up where like it just runs the game at like 200% speed. It's really weird. Oh, I already been here. Do I have to go into a building to pull up the map? I hate this map system. It's so ridiculous. There we go. Oh my lord, I'm gonna blow my brains out. Are they seriously right here? I literally just walked into this building. Seems a little harsh. Oh, are we gonna learn something here? Year 1952, the Septian calendar. He liberated the capital, bringing the war to an end. In July that year, which is next month, so it's easy to remember. Legend has at the moment Emperor Dreikel stepped into the city, the rain stopped. That's neat. If you're having fun while studying, it makes it that much easier for the material to stick. Yeah, sure. Oh, we didn't learn anything cool. That sucks. Aren't there supposed to be 3 of them here? Oh. There's not 3 of them. It's just 2-on-2 study sessions with like a third chick running around. Crazy. Alright, well. We didn't get to work on these 2's links, so let's take care of that. Laziness could very well be tantamount to failure. Okay, yeah, shut up. It's like, what are we doing, man? That's right, cave drawings. Don't worry about it. Just give me a minute here and I'll find you a really good one. Didn't even realize because of the rain. Guess we should get ready to head back to the dorms. So we got exams.
Excuse me. apologize for stopping you on a rainy day like this. Do you know if this is the building in which I might find the principal's office?
Oh, yeah, you're in the right place. His office is in the East Wing, first floor. The receptionist might have gone home already, but I can show you the way if you'd like.
Thank you for your kindness, but it couldn't possibly trouble you more than I have already. I'll be able to find the way, I'm sure. Well then, if you'll...
Are you sure about that? Wait, did he give her his name?
Wait a minute. How does she know who I am?
Reem?
Okay. I was gonna say the same thing, like, what?
Hey there, Elisa. Heading back to the dorm?
Yep. Emma and the others are staying a little longer to cram a little more. But I figured I'm not going to learn much more today, so I might as well call it a night and start prepping for tomorrow.
Right, right. Well, you're going my way, so what do you say we head back together?
Sure, okay. Hey, it's not often the two of us get to walk back to the dorms together, is it?
Gee, I wonder why that is.
Well, at least I got something good out of this downpour.
Is there even a filter between your brain and your mouth?
No need for that between friends. But you're in good company. My sister's asked me that before, too.
She must be a saint to have put up with you all these years. Anyway, how do you think you did on the exams?
Not sure. Gave it the best I've got. Still, I've got that nagging feeling I could have hit the books a little harder. I wish I was as smart as you. Back when we took the entrance exam, only Emma and Makia scored higher than you, right?
Eustace came in a little higher than me, too. Back home, I usually came in near the top in exams. I guess that goes to show that Erebonia has no shortage of smart people.
No doubt about that. Bookworms pour in here from all corners of the Empire. You said you're from Ruhr, right? Coming out on top in a city that size is still pretty impressive.
I suppose, though that was just at the Sunday school level.
What does that mean?
Aren't you curious about, you know, my family and stuff?
You mean the mysterious Elisa R., agent of national intrigue? Well, yeah, of course I am. But you probably have good reasons for keeping it under wraps, so I don't want to pry.
It's not that major or anything. Especially compared to what you and Fee have told us about yourselves.
I've never really thought my family circumstances were a big deal. Though Fee's past sure came as a surprise. I wonder now, when I look at her, what her life in the Jaeger Corps must have been like.
It seems like Instructor Sarah knows more about her past than we do. Back at the entrance ceremony, I got the impression they'd met before.
Same.
No shit.
Oh, speaking of weird meetings, I ran into someone kind of strange earlier.
Oh?
Yeah, I was talking to her just before you called to me.
Flashback, the scene you just saw.
A maid who knew your name? This isn't the part where it turns out she knows you because you've tried to hit on her in town before, is it?
As if an upstanding guy like me could pull off the Casanova act. She seemed a couple years older than us. Maybe 20 or so?
A maid in her early 20s.
Something wrong?
No, just thinking. There's no way it could really have been her. Other
Oh,
kids
come
are
on,
far
spit it
too
out.
busy to find the time to come. Ahem. Anyway, maybe the upper class dorm has a new hire starting out or something? Though that wouldn't explain how she knew your name. Maybe you're just more popular than you let on.
If only.
Only 4? That's not too bad. Middle Ages War of the Lions was brought to an end by Emperor Dracula's went to the war in July, right? Yeah. Mr. A wants to draw a rough colored watercolor image, which of the following styles would sketch, right? Correct. This should be the right answer. Figure 1 depicts a military formation. What type of unit is currently advancing? Armored units? Yeah. Fun. Allow arts usage without quartz. Following laws enacted last year, which came into force first in Heimdall. Imperial Public Transportation Act? Wow, CPR question's really fucking random. But wait a week for results? Make the most of tomorrow, everyone. You've earned at least one day off. Got some business to take care of out of town. Won't be back until tomorrow. Oh, is that an invitation to burn the dorm down? That'd be funny.
Keep on soaring.
I sympathize, but personal. How about you, Emma?
Well, I don't think I did too.
Just stop before you embarrass yourself.
We'll just have to wait and see what next week's results look like. Anyway, what do you think that was all about with Instructor Sarah?
Oh, you mean that whole thing about going out of town to meet someone? Going out of town?
She's going to meet her secret lover?
Impossible. The Empire hasn't yet turned out a man desperate enough to woo that alcoholic typhoon. You have a point.
Yikes.
I can't deny she's got the looks to snare a man, but that personality and lifestyle.
You guys are terrible. Totally agreed, though.
Ouch. Not surprised to hear that from you, though, Reen. She always seems to dump the most work on you.
Will you be helping the student council again tomorrow?
That's the plan. Heck, I'm almost looking forward to being the student council's errand boy after pulling up studying for so long.
Perhaps so.
Oh, please let us know.
Yeah, I'd be.
Take us to the schoolhouse,
Watch
Reen.
out, though.
Ooh, looks like we're all up for a little exploration.
Telling me I have the whole squad.
David, where did Gaius run off to? He mentioned the principal wanted to have a word with him. You think he went there?
Oh, yeah.
I hope he hasn't gotten into trouble.
I have no idea. He and Laura left early too. I was kind of hoping we could all walk back to the dorm together for once. That sounds nice.
Hey, so do those two seem kind of awkward around each other to anyone else?
So you think so too? Seems like it started around the beginning of the month. Wonder if something happened then. It's like they've been avoiding each other ever since.
You say that, but I did not take either as the type to dwell on petty issues or misunderstandings.
Neither did I. We've been trying to suss out what the problem between them is.
I wonder if that's what that was all about. Did you see something, Machias?
What happened?
Well, do you remember the day we gave our group reports on what happened during last month's field study? We gave a truthful account, including the part where Fee used an explosive to blast open the door to my cell.
Yeah?
That's when we found out
Okay.
that Fee used to be in a Jaeger Corps. That really threw me for a loop, but
Well, when that came up, I couldn't help but notice Laura had a rather unpleasant expression. It flashed across her face for only a moment, though, so...
Interesting.
But even if we assume that's true, what reason would she have to be upset?
That's a great
Hard to
question.
guess.
We all have certain things we'd rather keep to ourselves. We even have a member of this very class who remains tight-lipped about her own family, after all.
Do you really have to drag me into this?
My apologies. I do have my suspicions as to your lineage, however.
Ugh. Oh no, getting angry won't accomplish anything.
Don't worry. We're not going to twist your arm into telling us. When you're ready to talk about it, we'll be ready to listen.
It's not like I'm trying to make a big deal out of it or anything. It's just, if everyone knew, it'd make things awkward between us, and I don't want that.
Well, now you have to say it. Jeez.
Welcome back, my lady.
Huh? What? Sharon?
It's so delightful to see you again.
Oh, hey. It's that maid
you know her?
What are you doing here? She didn't. Mother didn't.
But of course, I was sent here at the behest of the chairman herself. Starting today, I will be assuming the position of caretaker for Class 7's dormitory. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, everyone. I am a servant in the employ of the Rhineford household. I will do all I can to be of service to you.
Chapter 3. Finally.
Whoa!
Oh.
What food are there here?
This looks... I believe this is what they call an imperial breakfast?
That's right, Emma. I must apologize. It's taken me some time to familiarize myself.
Come now, Sharon. Your skill is something. This is far more colorful and varied than the breakfast served in my own home.
I would compare this spread favorably with the breakfast served in the Duke's.
Hey,
I'd
okay.
also
Breakfast
prefer
is good.
tea
I
and
get it.
coffee if anyone would like some.
I get the feeling Elisa is less than impressed with the meal.
Don't
Sounds like
think
they
that
had a
has to
big
do
argument
anything.
yesterday.
Not a chance! I thought I'd finally gotten away from her. I'm not going to let her have her way this time.
My lady, please. I truly don't believe the chairman sent me to keep an eye on you like that.
I mean, but I do.
She simply sent me so that her beloved daughter might have fewer inconveniences in her daily life.
That's a lie.
I can take perfectly good care of myself. Thank you very much. Oh, fine. I'll take this up with her myself then. Is she in the office at corporate today, or is she out on inspection or something?
I believe she'll be dining with the Ministry of Railways president in the capital today. After that, she'll be continuing her inspection tour, so she won't be back in Ruhr for another 5 days.
Does she ever slow down? I'm surprised she doesn't burn through a pair of shoes a week. Anyway, I'm not going to take this lying down. She's stuck her nose into things one too many times.
I can't believe that R actually stood for Elisa Reinford. And from the sound of it, her mother's the company chairman, too.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that Elisa's mom is basically... Her family's probably got more money than most of the aristocracy. I can see why she'd want to keep her family under wraps, what with all the nobles here.
Anyway, I object to everything about this. Considering how busy Mother is, I'm sure she needs your...
You're really concerned about her, aren't you? The way you two care so much for each other deep down
I don't
is
think
one of the
that's
reasons...
true.
That's preposterous. Oh, my lady, I almost forgot to mention that I made... Would you like me to spread
Apricot
some on
jam
your
is pretty good.
toast?
Ooh, really? I mean, stop treating me like a child. Though yes, I would like some jam.
It's almost heartwarming to watch.
Alright. Secret admirer. Some fair maiden has sent me several messages claiming her love for me. Blah, 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 blah. Really? Do I care? I mean, I'll do it for the AP, but do I care? Orbital bikes capacities on a highway near Trist. I'd be curious. Come talk to me. Yeah, okay, sure. We have 3 bonding events today. Okay, I can flip between maps. Did not know I could do that. Okay. So let's go spend bonding points out first, I think. Alright, let's go hang out with Alyssa. So are we locked in here now? In the dark. The lights are on. Maybe if Ferris and I weren't arguing about her. You wouldn't say that if you knew her. She always does this. Always taking Mother's side. I guess I can't say dislike. It's kind of hard to dislike someone who's been a permanent fixture in your life since you were a kid. Isn't she like 2 or 3 years older than the group? I'd be more than happy to lock the door again. Auto tier. Oh, auto tier, and then he dualies. What does that mean, though? It's obviously max, right? Like, sometimes defends partner from an attack having damage. Oh, and so she can sometimes heal someone. It won't tell me anyone else until I get them to a rank 3. Well, this is attacks the finishing blow of the foe's low HP. So Reen will sometimes jump in front of her. Got it. Shit, the yawns, man. I gotta catch a break either. It's like tomorrow, my a graduation party for my younger brother-in-law.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I just don't want to drag myself. It's like an hour and a half drive out to where my wife's family lives.
Uh-huh.
And it means I have to like deal with people all day. Which would be fine, right? It's not like I don't like spending time with her family. It's just I don't want to spend time with her family after a full work week. That I've, you know, put time in at the office more than I would have liked. Oh, I do not care about this conversation with horses. Some snooty noble who learned about horses this. Wow, edgy.
Oh.
It's one of those things. I don't know how it is over where you are, Thunder, but stateside, it's pretty common for graduation weekend to be on the weekend of Mother's Day. Which makes weekends, like, awful, because you don't get a break. It's like, oh, lovely. I wanted to sleep. Where am I going? I'm going to the general store. Where is the general store? Can I fast travel to the general store? General goods. Correct. That's not usually the shopkeeper. What is all that? Oh, I know what all that is. Never mind. I'm kind of retarded. Sure, we'll hang out with the sword girl. She's cute. Sort of goods and accessories to girls my age tend to like. Yeah, what? Significant difference between myself and the other girls here. I went shopping with Monica recently. Who's Monica? Do I know Monica? Only to find myself searching for putting my sword in shape. But even amongst other nobles who are a bit different. If there's something I lacked, then I need to just take the opportunity to learn. What? Why are you asking Reen that? Strap with a blue-haired muscular man attached to it. No, I'm pretty confident that girls would be into that dude just because he's muscular. Still have a long... Okay, well you don't have to fit in like the other girls. You can just be yourself and nobody would care. Yeah. Finally, a shopping trip that doesn't make you want to blow your brains out. Okay. Now we need to do the fucking side quests for the day. Lead Vincent, who is hidden behind the storage building. So back to the school. Oh, here, right? Back behind this building. This is a storage building, right? That's the stable, never mind. Wrong. This is the storage building. Almost. Yeah, spit it out. Father sent Sarifa to the academy to keep an eye on me. Is it pretty common for nobles to, like, send their fucking maids to, like, watch people or butlers or whatever? Control lady responsible for these. It's a proposal to trust your judgment. rose. Yeah, okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so talk to the flower shop owner. Where is the flower shop? Oh, there's not a fast travel point to it. You have to, like, walk there. Yes, it's outside. Duh, moron. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Give me the names of the girls. Okay. I have their names. One's outside the chapel. She's over here. That's correct. Yeah, okay, that checks out. One's up in the garden here. Hi, Vivi. You can stand in a moment away from me. Aren't you a little forward? Pretty much, but can you blame me? She falls for it every single time. You're a monster. Student union building, occult research. These people got witches in their world. In a world where they have technology that allows them to shoot fireball out of the side of their swords, and it's like not witchcraft. Oh, maybe it is. Sometimes it's good to be disturbed. Oh, is there no resolution to this? Nice. It's just AP at the end of the month. You winning, son? No, no, Dad, I'm not winning. I think I've like reached a point where I really like the story progression and like combat scenes, but like the slice of life stuff is like killing my soul.
Can you go fast, or is it? But no, you need it because that's how you get better stuff, right?
Yeah, you do want to like get as much AP as you can from events and stuff, so it's like in your best interest to do them. Oh, the fucker's in the fucking sports field behind the... Yeah, okay, I know where he is now. I was going the right way. Initially. Like, I feel like when the story itself is progressing, it's really good and enjoyable. But just the slice of life mini-games and mini-quests are just... I can't. Aww. Really? Get it? It's the fat chick. Come on, man. How predictable. It's not even a good twist. This is an old tired trope. Just call her fat and get it over with, man. Make something into your cookies. Oh, now we're drugging people? Okay. So it had to be good. That's right. If they had an exclamation above their head, that means they enjoyed it, right? Hope this can dull some of the pain. Its annoyance has surely caused you a prismatic cape. Sure. Tell you what, homie's never running away from his mate again. Started on a new batch of cookies. Yeah, I mean, the cookies would probably be really good if they weren't, like, drugged, right? Like, shit. What does this item do? Magic plus 15 prevents confusion. It's actually pretty good. I'll pick a party first. That's pretty good on like your
I'm
healers
trying
and stuff.
so hard not to destroy this boss. And 100% if I optimize, this boss would just be dead. And I would not be able to enjoy like everything that's happened. Like it's different moveset. It's like, oh my god, good thing I didn't do it.
Engineering, building. Skill issue. Yeah, we're doing this orbital bike thing. Yeah, blah blah. Oh, do I get to drive the bike? That sounds pretty cool. Bike's been fine-tuned to meet her specific needs. In a nutshell, it's all Angie, the engine. Okay, yeah, sure. It's become a little too tough for anyone else to handle. Really hoping I make it through this alive. A more objective opinion after your ride. Yeah, can I just drive the bike now? Yeah.
Now that I know what to do.
Angie and George told us we'd be doing this, so we came to watch. Think of me as an overprotective father, making sure you don't mess up the car. You can rebuild the bike. Oh, that's encouraging. Just think of it as riding a horse. You get them so you're on the bike proper though. Can't ride if you can't get moving. Sorry, the engine's simple. Blah blah blah. Okay, but is this anything I can do? reason they call them steel horses. This fest really does feel great. I get why Angelica loves this thing so much. Look, you brought her on the bike for 2 minutes. What do you mean? Yeah, it's really cool to ride a bike. Motorcycle. Orbital bike. Whatever you want to call it. Ugh. Ragnar and Reinford families share a good relationship, actually. Reinford will actually mass produce the bike. It's a totally different matter. Biggest goal is to earn a profit. That's a nice little project for students to have, right? The Dragon Vein. It's a pretty good one, right? Okay, EP recovers in the field, and enemies drop more money. Oh, it's literally a septum vein, but better. Alright. I think we just go to the schoolhouse now, right? Actually, I should probably decide who I want to carry with me. Do I even have the money for it to matter? I think you can have both. Probably. It's like no money at all. Gotcha. No. Okay, then we can go work on some weaponry. G. Customize. So what do I currently have equipped? Okay, yeah. Alright, we could probably drop a save, like, right here. Because this is gonna, like, end the day or whatever. To this point, it's fine. Who should I call to come with me? That's a great question. Oh, I get tons of support characters this time. Keep up with the pack just fine. Are you gonna tell me they don't have like a combat link? Is that what you're gonna tell me? I wonder if that could be explored. Does seem suspicious. Yeah, we can go down to the third floor. Let's go to the third floor. Massive door, much like the others. Alright, let's try to get my cheeks clapped.
Alright, time to commence our investigation.
Sarah is curious before the exams. A bit about preparing ourselves to use combat links at a more advanced level. With all the practice we've had, I bet we'll find out soon enough. You gonna use the rush link attack? Powerful link attack which consumes the bravery points you gain from repeated assisted attacks. Okay. Press Y when Link appears. Gotcha. This is an alternate thing you can do when you cut in. Fascinating.
Bring it on. It's my turn.
He seriously missed.
You have my
Here we
thanks.
go. Another chance.
I've got you.
My turn.
My turn. Shatter!
Leave it to me.
How about this? Go.
And open!
It's my turn.
My turn. That's the power of the Eight Leaves.
A+ outcome.
Success.
Treasure. Huh. What is that thing?
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we go.
I can do this.
Hell rabbit. No shit.
Arcus activate.
My turn. Shatter!
Right. My turn. Okay.
Okay, one of these puzzles, sure.
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
Oh, to fish? Oh, okay. Fucking random.
Spikes are hurting.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Hold a lot of demon bunnies.
My turn.
What are they weak to? Fire, generally speaking.
Arcus, activate.
It's my turn. Turn to flames.
Of course. Arcus activate.
Leave it to me. How about this?
My turn.
Right. Let's go.
Right.
Right.
What's up, Xenom?
Not much at the wage page. Looking for something to do while it's slow.
Here we go.
I just love being at the wage cage. Isn't it great?
Yep.
Don't like how that's turning.
You have my
Appreciate it.
face.
Go.
Yeah, I figured that would happen.
Flames, gather on my blade.
Right.
Oh, is she sealed?
It's my turn.
Wonderful.
How about this?
I can do this.
Yeah, I just got out of the wage cage myself like an hour ago, hour and a half ago.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
I can do.
Oh, a treasure
Very
chest.
glad the weekend is here. I am quite tired.
Nice. I don't get weekends off, so.
I know. It's like I figured that would be like the worst time for you.
I don't know about the worst, because, like, you come in and it's busy during the weekends, hopefully, so, like, it's not just me sitting here waiting for my shift to be over.
Fair.
No
Fair.
pros and cons.
Don't you also make the most money during the weekends too, theoretically?
Yeah, in theory.
So yeah, pros and cons, for sure. Okay, I'm just gonna like squeeze through here. So I'm sure this is the boss, right?
We're not through yet. Stay alert.
No, it's not the boss. Okay, so let's go heal up here. What is my purpose? You heal from the bench. What's up here? Okay, demon rabbit, sure.
Oh, a treasure chest.
The advantage is ours.
My turn.
Behold, my most powerful strike. You still have a lot of training to do.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Black bangle. Neat. Oh, you can't actually stun this thing, can you?
Come on then.
My turn.
Alright.
Arcus, activate.
Of course.
Oh, that's not at all what I wanted.
It's my turn.
Thanks. Right. Hang in there, everyone. Thanks. Go. Flames, gavel on my blade.
I can do this.
Appreciate it.
Of course.
Right. Thanks. Here we go. Arcus. That's that. I did it.
Oh, reviving bomb is a nice drop. Alright. Cycle around the demon bunny.
Now's the chance. Here we go. Flames, gavel on my blade.
Right. Let's go.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
How about
My turn.
It's my turn. Let's go. That's
Oh, so I started and then immediately quit playing Phoenix Point again. Fucking hate that game. Have you
I bought it.
ever tried it?
Yeah, I've yet to play it.
It's such a good premise, and then the actual game itself is so ass. It makes me so sad. Well, because you have one of the coldest fucking openings in like gaming history, right?
Right.
And then like the game itself is such a good concept where it's like kind of Cthulhu-esque, kind of like, you know, like alien, kind of like just weird virus stuff. And there's so many different like paths to explore, but then the gameplay is so bad.
It's very
It's like-
What game are you talking about?
Phoenix Point.
Phoenix Point.
Phoenix Point. Which one is that?
It was made by the people who made the original XCOM.
Yeah, like like the 1900s XCOM. Like
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
And it's like the problem,
90s
right?
XCOM.
The big problem I have is, so you know in XCOM when you reveal an enemy on your turn, they kind of like interrupt you, like
Move.
find hiding places, and then you get to keep going.
I'm good. I can do this.
And then when they discover you on their turn, they kind of still do that.
Of course.
So Phoenix Point doesn't have
Leave it
that.
to me.
So the second you open fire and like alert enemies to your presence, every single enemy on the map knows exactly where you are and is actively hunting you.
It's my turn.
So, and not only that, they will spawn enemies behind you after you've cleared an area,
Okay.
and then they will immediately like get shots at you from flanking positions. Like, what do I do here?
How old is this game?
A couple
5 years,
now.
4 or 5 years.
Probably more than that.
Is it really?
Probably.
It should be. If it's 5 years, that's horrible design for something not that old.
It was really bad design. It came out after XCOM 2. I know that. It came out after War of the Chosen.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But like, not only that, you'll get a lap out of this one, King. So let's go through like the recruitment process. You can have multiple teams all doing stuff at different times, but you have to like buy soldiers. You only start with a couple. What is one thing that you would think would be necessary for a new soldier when you buy them? Like, what's the one thing that you like in you're in this survival XCOM style of fighting game? What do you want your soldier to start with?
Like buying, like I've recruited this character. What do I want them to have on them?
Yeah,
That's
like
the
what would you want them to start with?
Well, a gun.
Oh, well, that's too bad. You don't get one of those.
Yeah, I had a feeling you'd say that.
Not only that, most soldiers can only use specific weapons.
There aren't rookies, are there? I think they're the class they are, and that's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Once you hit level 4, you can multi-class them with a different class to gain those weapon proficiencies.
Well, that's kind of neat, I guess.
Yeah, level 4 is not easy to get to in the early stage of the game when you have no weapon.
Right, of course.
Like, there's all the advanced, so the only way you can build weapons, the basic weapons are easy enough, but then you get to the specialty classes.
Oh.
So there's only 7 classes in the game. You only start with 3 of them unlocked. Each faction has like its own special class that you can buy from them.
Uh-huh.
Problem is, all of them have unique weapons, and you can't get those until much later in the game. So it's like you buy a thing, you'll see like, oh, an engineer class, that sounds fun, let me see what they're about, and you buy them, and then it's like, cool. You will not be able to use this character for about 3 more sessions of game time.
Oh my god.
And it's like you're sitting there going like, all right, I guess they'll sit in base until I need them. You can like put people in a base and have them gain experience while like being idle.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, I guess I'll just wait until they hit level 4 and, make them part assault trooper, give them a gun.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, there's one of the earliest classes you can get is the Berserker, who are all about like melee and like close combat.
Right.
You'd think maybe you'd start with like a basic melee weapon. No.
I mean, to be half fair, it kind of makes sense. You're in the middle of like a viral apocalypse. Governments have collapsed. Kind of makes sense.
We're talking like a club. Like a particular, I'm not talking about like a laser sword or something. I'm talking like a steel rod.
I don't know. Maybe he's retarded. I don't know.
It's like you can't even punch people with just hands. Like, you have to have some kind of weapon equipped to use the bash action.
Oh, that's bad.
Right? So
okay,
like you can't even run up and just start punching things as the Berserker.
That's bad. Can't defend that.
Mm-hmm. The one other thing the Berserker gets proficiency with, he gets proficiency with melee weapons and pistols. Guess what basic weapon you don't start with learning how to make?
Can you not make pistols out the gate?
Nope.
Excuse me, what?
Yep, you get assault rifles, sniper rifles, or heavy cannon, because those are the 3 starting classes. They did not think pistols would be worth it. You can get them pretty quickly, but you do not start with them.
Game design.
Mm-hmm. They also patched like the only one like feasible way of getting equipment, which was hilarious and shouldn't have been a thing, but like,
Watch out. This is a tough one.
I was happy while it existed. Basically, you could like, if one of the factions was under attack, you could join them in like battle, and you could take control of their soldiers and then take all of their gear and throw it on the floor. And it was like the one good way to like get equipables that you didn't have access to, and they patched it.
Is this thing gonna fuck me up? This thing gonna fuck me up? Immediately fucks me up. Yeah, I know there's some like some stuff where like you can train of thought. Oh, some like mods. That's the word I'm looking for. You can get some pretty good mods for the game that like
Yeah, I'm sure.
fix a lot of the issues.
You have my things. Wasn't trying.
Okay, yeah, this is not gonna work. What is week 2? Much higher level than me too.
It's my turn.
Is it like a special fight, or are you just in like an area you're not supposed to be in?
This is a boss fight. So, when you're progressing through the game, you have, I don't know, I guess you would call it the first section. Each chapter is divided, I guess, into 2 sections. The school section and then, like, your field study. The school section is always ended by a boss fight in, like, this area. And then the field study has its own separate boss. So you kind of have, like, 2 boss fights, if you will.
Gotcha.
I can do this.
So I think I just, like, get clobbered here.
Won't give up.
Are they missing me? It's kind of funny if they're missing. Yo.
I've got you.
Leave it to me.
Thanks. I can do this. Let's go.
You have my thing.
I'm sorry this can't be happening.
Yeah, we'll just take a soft reset here. It's fine.
Wasn't strong enough.
It's my turn. No.
Hey, hey.
Was good.
Should lasers hit multiple allies if standing near each other? Just focus on defeating one of them first. Thing that you need to watch out for in this boss uses beckoning wave. Sleep resistant. Okay. Do I have anyone that's got like pierce weapons? Probably not. Oops, not what I want. This is what I've been looking for. Or looking forward to. So I am gonna have to mute your stream, K-Fox.
You what?
Just saying I'm muting your stream.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
This is gonna suck. I can already feel this fight's gonna suck.
You said this shit is ass.
Yeah, I'm sitting here like... I was picking the difficulty for the game, and I'm like, oh, what's the hardest difficulty? It's fine. I play a lot of games in the hardest difficulty. Nah.
Yo. You said I'm good.
I've been so fucking miserable. But I'm like in too deep to like change it.
I get it, I get it.
How many difficulties does the game have? Like easy, medium, hard, or is it medium, hard, and hardest?
It's like easy, medium, hard, and like nightmare, I think.
An IGN journalist, way at the bottom.
Yeah.
They pick hardest.
The fights are actually just cutscenes on that mode.
I have a feeling I'm taking these two with me into the next chapter, so I don't feel bad investing into them. I think. Yeah, it's so bad when you start playing the game on, fucking Nightmare difficulty. The game's like, maybe don't play this unless you're playing on New Game Plus.
Are you playing on Nightmare?
I am playing on Nightmare, yeah.
Oh, that sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing a challenge run.
That sounds horrible.
It's not the worst. Some bosses just take a lot more like thought than others.
At least they're not like you're just losing to stats, right? That would be awful.
Yeah, you can't outmaneuver opponents.
Okay. That's better than just being, yeah, we just doubled everyone's stats. Good luck. Good luck.
I do think like it's mostly like a stat check of like them having higher stats than you, but you can beat them. It's not like they will always kill you or anything like that.
Yo, what's up, guys?
What's up?
What's poppin'?
Is there a way to flip the thing?
I heard that you guys were talking about nightmare difficulty.
Yeah. My dumb ass is like, this is sounds like a great idea.
It is a great idea. Other than like for the first chapter of every game.
How far in chapters are you?
I'm on chapter 3. I'm on chapter 3 right now.
My turn.
Ariel. Is this gonna be effective? Oh no.
K-Fox White? No, it's PT Nuts the one was doing it.
What?
The Nut wasn't
like,
doing
was
like...
Fox who was also playing it. I think it was PT Nut who is really far in the emblem.
Oh yeah, he's really far. That man's been zooming.
That man's also not playing a Nuzlocke.
This is also...
Oh, I thought he was.
Nah, he's just playing casually.
He said he was gonna do a casual run and
That's
then he's
different.
gonna do a Nuzlocke run.
Makes sense.
I agree. Pussy shit right there.
Okay. Target locked.
I have officially finished Expedition 33. Main story.
Charmander. Oh shit.
So, Jane, yeah, you're going to really like this thing. As long as you like that you are good on the dodging mechanic.
Zeno.
What's up?
Yo, bro. When we playing a game together? We lost Tom to the Shadow Realm, so we gotta find a new game, bro.
You know, whenever you want. Find a game. You know, what
Supposed to be
game do
your
you want to
job.
play?
You're the game.
You know, Digimon World Dawn and Dusk. Let's do it.
Let's run it back. Alright, bet.
Yo,
Alright, bet.
did Tom get the job?
I have no idea.
Okay. It was on my mind the other day.
I've not talked to him since.
Okay. So he really is in the Shadow Realm right now. Oh my god, homie sucks. I need to, like, fix homie bad. Detection. Sure. It's crazy though. Earth spell has delay after using Earth Arts. He already has that, I think. I think that doesn't really matter. He'd be much better suited with like HP 2 or something. That way he doesn't fucking die. Okay, let's try not to get another teammate killed again.
Is there permadeath in this, King? What's
No.
the tech? Lame.
No, there's no permadeath, but bro, if there was permadeath, I would be crying. This game would just not be done.
The way how enemies just two shot you, or sometimes one shot you. Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds
That's
like
great.
a typical game of Falsebound Kingdom.
Yeah.
Someone say Falsebound Kingdom. I love that game.
I gotta run my
Name
gotta
every
run my
monster in
ideas by
Falsebound Kingdom,
Taze at
Paul.
some point.
I bet.
How the Chancer. He's the only one.
Oh, actually, if you do on your guys' leads, are you removing Tau for your chaos leads?
Who said that? We're making Tau every monster.
Making Tau every monster.
I just think that if it's like, for example, the King Wheel, I was thinking that today. It's like, oh, we do the Chaos Wheel, and then you get Tau, and he gets his ability at level 99. It's like, oh.
Please make a wheel of Tau.
A wheel of Tau.
Nobody has to select it. There's just like 15 different Tau the Chanters on it.
You imagine, like, oh,
Whoever wants them can have him.
Tau. The useless
Wow,
because
that
it
was
doesn't get anything
awful.
until level 99.
Alright, well, I guess we're gonna do this.
I mean,
That's really what I wanna
the
do.
funny thing is he still has better starting stats than some monsters. So like,
He also
he's
does
still
get
very
his special
bad.
at level 1.
Yeah, like he's still bad, but there are worse things to have at level 1.
But he does nothing.
There
If
are.
he-
That's a level
If he's
1
being-
special. What do you mean?
Mm.
That's
If he-
minus 3 AP. You know.
If he got
Yeah.
his other the abilities all level 1, he just had horrible stats. That's like, okay, at least you have something.
I mean, hey, you know what he's actually decent for? Stopping fusions.
Because he drains the AP.
Yeah.
Is it 1 AP only, or is it 2?
1.
It's one per, so 3 total.
Right.
If it
It's
was
just
2
spread
AP,
out.
that would be crazy. What?
Oh my god, he'd actually be a good
Minus
monster.
6 AP from the enemy team.
At
just-
level 1, he just presses Z and the entire
then they
enemy team
can't go,
immediately
like-
done.
Make him really fast too, and make him have 1 HP.
Oh.
That's his niche, bro. If the enemy gets a turn,
Also
he-
make him. You also make him have really high attack, so he's always like focused.
Al has killed people in the
9,000,
Big Guardian fight.
2 AP at level 99. 0 speed. Thoughts?
His HP growth is 0.
Luck
Damn.
0. Luck -5.
You don't need luck if they never take turns.
Which is
Exactly.
at least 2.
Holy. Think we've cooked?
I think we've done it, boys.
Shame he'll be deleted from the next patch. Unfortunate. Damn.
Damn.
Shame there might not be a next patch if they can't fix the blue screen issue. Unlucky. He might actually stay forever.
Hey, yo?
Crazy. The
Wait,
blue
why was her
screen
hair
of death.
silver when her picture's hair is... That's just a straight up different character.
Who?
You had a short-haired silver chick, but she's not in your current lineup.
Straight here.
She went super.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
something I discovered.
So these 4 are in my current party. These 2 are
Yeah.
supports that I can tag in whenever.
Oh, okay, so that's why I was gonna say, like, she's not in your party. Why was she there for the victory screen?
Yeah,
But
because
that makes sense. We tagged her.
yeah. So when you go into the field house, you can take any. I think starting from chapter 3, you can take anyone from class 7. So like all 8 characters. You can pick from all 8 characters to go into the field house with you. But you can only pick up to 5 of them, and then the 2 support characters also gain EXP even if they're not in battle.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Still, like, keep you from permanently getting screwed, I guess. Let's drop a save, because I know we did some progress here. I need to get more, like, craft points, but it's really hard to get craft points when, like, I absolutely have to use the craft points to not fucking die. This is a better fight. HP regen, defense. She's linked to Reen, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh, he needs to be linked. Yeah, there we go. They aren't linked. Blue Lullaby? Ugh, what's the point of Blue Lullaby if you're not gonna do shit? Blessed Arrow doesn't really help me here. As long as nobody dies, I think we're fine. So I hit both of my basic. Let's go. I don't know if Healer Boy is the tech here either. Just tell me what their weapon type is.
So who's further in the Poke Emblem Nuzlocke right now? Is it still K-Fox?
Oh yeah, it's still
Or sneak
K-Fox.
past him?
Yeah, I think he just got to Misty? Question mark?
Yeah, I am prepping to fight her.
You did
Prepping very
spend
loosely.
multiple hours just leveling up a Gyarados. to
Not
get a
true.
Gyarados.
I spent 20 minutes leveling up
I
characters.
knew you got an XP or somewhere. I couldn't remember when you got it though, but I knew you
And
did
Misty.
get
That's
it
right,
shortly.
King. It doesn't count as leveling up if you were at the level cap the whole time.
True.
right at the Cerulean City where he is right now is where you get it. So he like spent time doing unnecessarily training it.
Not unnecessarily. The thing was really strong.
I mean, he got the Gyarados. So that's a very big plus to have because considering he wouldn't have the Gyarados right now.
Right, exactly.
I mean, it would have been taken less with the experience shares, what I meant more.
Maybe, but you know, he could have also lost something because he didn't have the Gyarados. So.
Yeah, and it's not like I was getting extra EXP for it either. Like, some monster or some mon had just hit the cap, and that was the end of it. Like, I would have rather taken the risk and it worked out than like, or taking the time and it worked out than not taking the time and like died.
Did you just hit this rat like 5 times? Did it like kill him in the battle? What is this?
So, to get an advantage on a guy, you have to like hit it from the front 2 or 3 times to like. You have to hit it in the back to stun it, but you're not gonna stun it like head on. It's really it's confusing.
Can't like sneak up on him.
You gotta
hit him from the front, and then you can smack him from the back. You know.
You can try to sneak up on them, but some of them have really good ears and they'll like turn on you really fast.
Oh shit!
And then you have to like smack them. Yeah. I hope these things give me the right shit too.
Yo, is that a Vulpix first encounter? Yo.
That is a Vulpix first encounter. There was no Pokemon on the last route.
Yo.
So should I get the Meowth too?
Well, what do you mean no Pokemon in the last route?
Like in the last map, there was no Pokemon for me to catch because they were all locked behind like a daycare center that I can't get to. So like,
you can't.
I went through a map.
What do you
and,
mean
like,
you
couldn't
can't get to the
catch anything.
daycare center? You should just be able to jump down
I
the.
can't walk to the door. Like, what do you want me to tell you?
Oh, okay.
Just walk through the door.
Yeah, skill issue.
Opening the door.
Damn, that's crazy. All right.
That's crazy, bro.
Like, homie, what are you talking about?
Fox. Boot up Omega Strikers.
He said boot that shit up right now. Quit playing this game.
Top go. Come on now.
Omega?
Yeah.
Give me like however
was
long
joking.
it takes.
It's a prank. It's a prank.
Okay, cool.
It's a prank.
It's
It's a prank. I don't want to play it either. It's a prank.
nobody wants to sit in the queue for 30 minutes.
It's a prank. No, it's not even that. I just don't want to play the game. It sucks.
No one can ever be her, you know. She is the servers.
Omega Strikers is a game of all time.
Yeah, I'm surprised you guys got into it and then just as quickly got out of it.
I feel like
they said we'd only play it for a month.
I feel like as a game, it's actually like pretty good. It's just that the ladder like matchmaking is, you know, it is a bit hampered by the fact that nobody fucking plays the game.
It's hampered by the fact nobody plays it. It's insanity.
It's another soccer game that nobody's really playing right now. Is this what heroin addicts feel like all the time? Because I get it now.
You get why they're on heroin, or?
No, when they're going through withdrawals.
Oh, okay. It's like, that's an odd thing to say.
That's what's concerning.
Whoa.
Okay, so we have, I think, max craft points. It's a Meowth, bro. What do you expect? That's like all. Oh, at 21 strength is something to be worried about. Alright, should I go get my cheeks clapped by this boss again? Oh my god, what a fantastic
Does this game
start.
have penis monsters, King?
Penis monsters?
You can fight in this?
Any Maras? I haven't seen any.
Crazy. That's lame.
That doesn't mean there aren't, but I haven't seen any.
Top Goat, are there any penis monsters in this game? Paul,
does have. Yeah.
when are you gonna rank all the monsters in Kill God or Become Him game?
I could do that.
Throw up the tier list, bro.
If there is
Energy
a tier maker
shot.
for all the bad boys.
I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is, bro.
I hope so.
Autumn Leaf Cutter. We'll just go on this side of him.
Surely SMT is not a super common abbreviation used for other things around the world. Smile.
Be back later.
There he goes.
That's not what SMT stands for.
No, it is not.
No.
Oh, there we go. The entire SMT5 Demon Compendium. Perfect.
Yo.
Does this include the Vengeance? Though it does not look like it. It's a shame.
Okay.
That's okay. All right.
Crafts, Radiant Dance. I can't hit them all with Radiant Dance yet. So let's hit him with Earth Cleaver. So we can hit 2 with Earth Cleaver. We'll use Energy Shell. And then we'll use Blessed Arrow. Can I hit both of them with Blessed Arrow? Yeah, perfect. And then we will Arc Slash. Thallus. She's the only one hurting here. Everyone else is at max SP, so it doesn't really help me. Just heal on self here. Arc Slash. And then I think we're gonna do Radiant Dance. So we can hit both of them, right? Yo! That was a move.
Okay, so to my question from earlier. So because there's fucking no way for me to get to these guys right here, do I catch a poke?
I would just come back. I would come back when you can break the rock.
Yeah.
Or is there like a tree?
Is there nothing you
there's
can
rocks.
do? Oh, there's
Yeah,
rocks,
whenever you
okay.
can break the rocks, I'd come back and you just get one of them. Yeah.
Okay.
These are pretty good guys there, bro.
Yeah,
There
I
are
would.
some pretty good
I would
guys.
rather not give up that route personally.
That's just
Okay.
me though, bro. You know?
I didn't know how it worked.
I think you get the breaking rock ability soon, if I recall too. It's like after Surge, I think.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Is it not called
Clapped.
Rock Smash?
It is. K-Fox just is unfamiliar with the terms, you know?
I see.
He does not have that Pokemon in him.
She's just gonna die, I think. Oh, not dead. I forgot that she has like the auto revive where she can revive once. Oh, what a tasty crit that just fucking ends the match. Wonderful, lovely, amazing. Alright, let's try something a little different here. Let's see if we can... Because she has an S rank too, right? Oh, her HP is fucking garbo, though. Can I fix that? I don't think I can fix that. Tons of open slots, though. Can I build an HP? Quartz. I can. Can build an HP. I might just build 2 here for the sake of having them. Ornament. Boop. And then... Oh, I can only equip 1. Lame. Let's just do this. Yeah, that's better. And then... Increases odds of assessment from battle. Which is a line of lightning. Dragon Veins probably fine. Demonic Scythe. And then we can equip, I don't know. Oh, we also give her HP 1. That's kind of nutty.
Forgot Kansu's in this game.
Who?
Oh, moo!
Oh.
SMT5 is lore accurate to Marvel Rivals.
Moon!
God, there's a lot of fucking bitches in this game, huh?
Who's the Spider-Man of SMT5?
Oh, there's a question. What are some, like, give me some like character traits that I could look for in a demon to like give you the best answer.
He's very unlucky.
Very unlucky.
And he's very cocky.
Cocky and unlucky.
And he dies.
That's right, they can't form a link.
I'll go a fella named Sakahagi from SMT3.
Me too. That's exactly what I was about to say.
I'm sure it was, buddy.
I'm sure it was. Here's your Jello, Grandpa.
You're going to take that place?
He is if he wants to watch Family Guy.
Blackmail.
Is it really?
Maybe a little bit.
Just be Family Guy.
Man.
Maybe someday I can join in on the Family Guy watching. Who's learning agility? Butterfree?
Beedrill.
Beedrill.
Yeah, so I'm debating on whether to take the +10 skill or the +10 speed.
Double attack is always better.
That's my thought on that. Really fucking loud hiccup.
Keep
Unless your
up,
speed
bro.
is super horrible, but really, really bad.
You really need
Maybe.
Peck.
Yes.
Peck,
I do need
Peck is really good coverage.
Peck is pretty good. Good type coverage.
Something Beedrill desperately needs.
Man, we'll just get rid of guard. I don't need it. We'll just take both. Agility and
Is that a famous last word moment?
Yeah.
Like,
I simply won't take damage.
Michael.
it's like, I hope this isn't like some famous last words.
The Beedrill's going all the way to the champion.
Beedrill dies on the next route because he doesn't have guard.
Fucking stop.
Against a Growlithe.
Should already have a Growlithe, I think.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Theoretically. In Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
Opus Mouse Chelsea. Damn. Or Farfetch? Amazing.
I know. What
I
are you
need to
gonna do with that?
get a Drowsy and a Meow.
A Vulpix and a Meow.
Yeah, I got the Vulpix already, so we're good.
So I am
there.
getting like black orbs. Which is good. Doodle-doo. It's a treasure chest. Ain't a fan of that. Demonic Scythe. Also use Demonic Scythe on the foreground over here. Oh, this is not worth fighting if they're just gonna kill me.
Oh, we can release Pokemon.
How do you release them?
Would you though?
Something about a sub menu. Hold on, it's giving me like a bunch of tests back to back. Release extra Pokemon from the sub menu to free up space. Access the sub menu by moving to a tile. Let's go left or right.
Over status on the Pokemon, maybe?
Maybe.
I remember you could do it, I just didn't remember how. I remember it was kind of tricky to release them, but I remember you could do it. Maybe from the
grinding.
From the PC, maybe?
Grinding like
maybe
combat or like craft points
Oh,
more
you're
than like anything
CP?
else.
Okay.
Yeah. Kind of may have to grind for EXP, but I certainly hope
Is there
I
a
don't.
level cap in this game, King? Or what?
As a soft cap. Like you'll get significantly less EXP against like lower leveled enemies or whatever.
Like with every level difference, the EXP is halved.
Oh.
Why does the girl have bunny ears?
Something along those lines.
Because I gave her bunny ears.
You know what? Fair on me.
On me goes crazy.
I wanted the swordswoman to have bunny ears, so I gave her bunny ears.
I don't know. I don't feel like looking.
This thing's gonna use some move. And that's making me feel some type of way.
You ever figured out K-Fox, or we just give up?
I just give up.
Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I respect that.
Yeah. I'll come back to it when I have like 150 dudes. Maybe.
Get some eating, whatever this is.
In a fight, right? Peter,
Yeah.
how's the ranking going?
Pretty quick. I'm almost done.
Where did you put my son?
Who's your son?
Come on now. You know who it
Yikes. Who's your son? He literally said, homie, what? Okay, let's see if we could just gang up on someone here.
But do you see they're going to make a remake soon? Are you working on it or release it soon?
Remakes for Trails in the Sky, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, I know about them. I'm not gonna play them because they're for Switch.
Oh, they're not releasing every other console? Only for Switch?
Well, I don't. I'm not actually sure, but from what I heard, it seemed like only Switch. I mean, I could be wrong.
How can
about
you be a
that.
game dev and release something that's console or like platform?
I don't think
locked at this,
you should double check
age?
that.
How can you do that? Like what?
I don't fucking know, man.
I just don't
mean,
like money, I guess. Like, what
It
do you
was-
mean? Like,
It was
what?
only it was announced for Switch specifically, which is like I didn't really check to see any details. I just know that it was announced only for Switch.
That
which
is
kinda
certainly a decision of all time, yeah.
Like, I could
Yeah.
get it being like PC only, because like it's a pain in the ass to like make things map to controller and like have to deal with Sony and Xbox and all that shit. And it's like, but if you're like already like, if you're releasing it on console already, how can you not have a PC port? Like, what? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like,
I don't know, man. Like, I mean, the original games were like for PC, so I don't even know, man.
Were they really PC? I thought they were like PSP stuff.
They were ported to PSP.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
Alright, well I just need to take the L here.
I thought they were like PlayStation games, it's not PCs.
Alright, list is up. You may want to open in browser. There's a lot of squares.
Never mind. It will be releasing for Switch, PS5, and Steam. So.
Okay, yeah, because I thought I saw that, so that's what I was confused.
I mean, I'm still not buying them because I have the originals.
yeah.
Fair enough.
Holy shit. Mothman and S goes crazy.
Yeah, you got it. You know.
I agree. Yeah. I some of Mephisto's up there is a good one. I don't remember who Hellbiker is Ghost Rider, right?
Yeah.
I can't. Nua's the snake one, right?
Yeah, the snake mommy.
Yeah. Alright. Don't remember which one Cleopatra is.
Wait, King. So
she's
you're
a big
playing on
movie lady
Nightmare,
with
right?
the snake hair.
Huh?
Are you playing on Nightmare?
Yeah.
All right. So you're trying to play the game too legitimately.
The horse is here.
What should he be doing?
If you're playing on Nightmare, like you just have to bust out like delay cheese and speed spam, or
But Quing Long and who are you again?
Yeah.
or abuse like speed spam with invulnerability
Turdak,
buff.
and who are you again? Wow. Shit. He was so instrumental.
He did put a lot of work for you, I know.
He's everyone's favorite character. What? I'm sure everybody used him and not just me, right?
Smile.
Oh, you put Thoth and sure. The monkey?
The monkey.
Monkey. I don't think I brought the right
Where'd you
characters
put
for
Jack the
like
Ripper, that fucking
this
asshole?
fight.
He's
My
not
current
in this
setup,
one.
but
Unless you mean...
Yeah,
Oh?
I think in general, like, Elisa for the CP heal, and I think Emma also has a CP heal, right?
You put Kukulane.
Yes.
Yeah. So like, I kind of just had both of them always. And then,
Abdiel and Solid? You were in a fan?
like, Reen
But
just
she's
used
fine.
Arc Slash every turn.
The fallen form probably gets a little higher, but the regular form, not so much.
Wait. You put Makami and Sochi in Meh? Interesting.
I like I like how you put Poltergeist in excellent.
Cause like it's so simple, but it's so good.
Why
He
Meh
does a
for
little
Makami and
something.
Sochi?
I don't know.
At least Makami, at least.
I'm just not a fan of the Long Dog. I gotta be real. Like he's fine, but you know.
But I'm so used to him like being super good in in 3 and 4. Oh, he's great.
Where's Conchu?
The Elemental.
He's in. Where did I put him? He's an excellent between Huang Long and. Can't pronounce his name right. The little gnome dude with the leaf umbrella.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Huh.
Who are you again? 49.
You don't know Koro
Oh my god.
Hey, that's a horse. What's he doing in
Hey.
excellent?
Oh, true. Well,
You
which,
should also not be using your S-crafts on your turn.
well, he's a donkey.
That negates most.
I should go to the top.
So like have somebody
like
else
a
use them.
peacock thing.
What?
Use them all on like somebody else's turn.
Yeah, like you basically just like kind of just spam them all after you
Set up.
After you set up and take your turns. Like
Okay.
yeah.
That makes sense.
You know.
The delay is going to be the same regardless of whether you do it like on your turn versus on their turn.
Yeah.
Oh.
When you do an
Okay.
SMP challenge run.
Oh god.
Well, we should probably just reset. Like this is just a loss. There's no point in like trying to salvage this fight.
Odin.
If I find one for you, will you do it?
Depends on what it is.
What if I just give you
I,
a group of
is
like
this
10 guys?
design or actually using it? Oh.
Maybe. What's up?
Is this design based or just how you...
Primarily design.
Okay. Just Odin, I love it, but he just is outclassed by basically so many other things. I go, I wish you were better.
He's.
And then let's see. Oh,
alright.
another
Depends
thing
which game he's in.
is this game just like
Based on the 5.
This game just lies to you about how evasion works in the tooltip.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. So like in your stat screen, you have like your agility stat, and then next to it, it has like plus some percent, right?
Sure.
So that plus some percent is like an additive evasion bonus. It is not a multiplicative evasion bonus. So if you stack that up to 100%, you will dodge every attack.
That's busted.
I'm surprised you put slime so high.
It's cool.
It's just outright
He's an
busted.
icon.
Oh, literally.
This is
That's
especially
way too
relevant
everything.
because I think there's an art that like raises your evasion by 50%, which does in fact like add, or it is like additive to that stat. So yeah.
That would matter. Actually, that would matter a lot. I don't have any good arts on her. She's just kind of dead weight. Okay. And then
Guess this
she-
would be like different if this was like MST3, for example.
Then let's see if we can.
Yeah. So the art is called Shining. It gives you insight for 4 turns, and insight is plus 50% accuracy, plus 50% evasion.
Oh, it's cracked.
Yeah. So that you can use that to like build up an evasion tank.
Do you buy the upgrades, like the orbs, or do you just get them through story?
The orbs?
Yeah.
Some are
You also have
craftable.
you modify them, right?
I don't exactly remember like what I did for my orbments. I'm pretty sure I was just stacking speed on everybody, like the good old action 1, action 2 combo.
That was full health, and they're one dead, almost dead.
It's great, isn't it? Problem is, it's
And your
just
delayed
dead.
characters that wanted to keep dying, which is
Okay. So we can use like a celestial bomb here.
Sandshrews so cool.
Yeah, sure is cool.
That's why he gets like fucking garbage moves.
Yeah.
He's not too bad in this game, is he?
In this
I
game?
doubt.
This game he's alright in this game. Because
I
you only
feel
really
like
need,
everybody's
one
gonna be
good-
fine in this game.
Yeah.
I feel like any Pokemon is good in that game.
Still working on these guys, King.
Oh my god, you don't even know.
He killed 2 of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I'm gonna need to like help King actually build out his characters after this.
Probably.
They play normally.
Man said I've had enough of these unoptimized builds.
Well, the
They said you
thing
do
is
need
that
optimize for the higher
it's-
difficulty,
the,
to be
the
fair.
problem is that if you're playing on nightmare difficulty in this game, like you can't really like just you just can't take fights like head on. You know, you have to cheese them.
I hate that. Things higher difficulty, you have to cheese. Not oh, you can build a specific way to do things. Now you have to cheese.
Like it's like cheese in the sense of like you've built your characters in a way that you can cheese everything. Like, you know, instead of, for example, letting
Instead
your
of playing
opponent,
the game, you're now
instead
playing
of, for
the game where your
example,
opponent doesn't do anything.
your opponents no longer get to take turns. Thoughts?
Hmm.
Yeah, that sounds like cheese. That sounds
Yeah.
horrible. Yeah.
Do you have to do that in hard too, or is it just in nightmare?
Nah, that's just a nightmare thing.
You have to do that on casual.
Quit
If
being
you
a
want to,
bitch.
but-
Yes.
Oh, what a fucking unlucky.
You can't get unlucky if they never get turns.
Rude.
Okay, so we can do. This is gonna hit both people, which is really helpful here. And then I feel like at this point I'm just like gambling, hoping I can finish the fight.
Let's go gambling. Do you
Oh,
have
dang it.
like
hell
do
yeah.
you have like OP consumables?
I have some really good ones.
Yeah, so I mean, don't
But we
be
might need those later.
don't be afraid to just like burn your strong consumables early because the late game becomes completely trivial when the enemies stop taking turns, you know?
Yeah, fair enough. I have been using them. Like, I'm not trying to like hoard
What
them.
if
or
I
anything.
need those 4 deluxe chowders later?
He isn't
It's like I actually have been using them. Like, they're not just sitting there
Okay.
doing nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's not gonna take a turn. Oh, he's fucking body blocked. Lame. Yeah, she's just body blocked in. That's even worse.
Does this game have like opportunity attacks or not?
No.
No.
I think our
Speaking
best
of
bet is just to
opportunity
heal
attacks.
here.
Fucking grim.
Ugh.
Let's just heal.
You
so she
guys
doesn't
missed
die.
just the beat down last night in Baldur's Gate 3.
Are you streaming it, or are you just playing it?
I mean, we would if people were in.
Yeah.
It was just the
I
four
almost
of us,
joined,
so
but
there's
you
no
were
reason to.
yeah. I almost joined to see, but I was like, they're playing. I just leave them alone.
But we go to do the Grim fight, who I don't know if people know what that is. But
Not off the
we
top of
go
my head,
into
no.
it, and I'm like, I don't know that we're prepared for that. My build isn't super good for fighting him. He's like immune to everything. And then I think it was Lan was like, no, he's not immune to everything. He's just immune to like a couple things. I'm like, okay.
I
And
think
we
that was
get
me.
in, and he's immune to just about everything.
Wait, you're in Char Temple now?
No,
No.
the Grim Forge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
okay,
mean,
okay.
I was just like, yeah, so I was basically like, you know what, as long as Leanne stays up here, we can't possibly lose this fight. So
Mhm.
like, it doesn't fucking matter if we're like
Yeah.
completely unprepared.
Mm-hmm. What was funny
Um,
was that me and Leanne could not physically damage Grim from up
So
there.
yeah,
We
so
had
Leanne
to
and
throw
Xenon were
short swords and let
our
the
two
gravity
spell-
damage.
we've
What's
just
the
got two
build?
spellcasters standing on top of a big fucking ledge, like hurling fucking like random ass items down to try to deal damage to this thing.
You guys didn't
Well, that's
wanna
just are
use
useless in that fight.
the lava?
What?
What?
You guys didn't want to use the lava?
Well, he doesn't take damage from the lava.
Well, yeah, it makes him damageable though.
Yeah, like it's we
Wait.
had. I mean, we obviously had to like.
Yeah,
have
if
him
he's
from
not in the lava, he's literally immune to everything. If he's in the lava, then he's immune to most things.
Yeah,
What's your classes? I know there's like a pattern. What's
it's
insane
like
now?
two paladins.
So you guys just fought him without using the lava. That's what I'm hearing.
No, we use the lava. It's just even with that, like most of my damage is radiant. Most of Leanne's is like fire.
Fire,
Oh,
lightning. He's immune
Yeah.
to both.
So like we had immune
Just
to
use
all
a
of
different
that.
weapon. What?
Well, spellcasters can do that.
Yeah,
That's
we-
the attack.
Oh
You know what
Yeah.
other weapon we used? The other weapon we used was throw heavy thing from very high up and let gravity do the damage.
Let
Yep.
What were you
gravity-
throwing?
Owl
Swords
bear.
mostly.
Owl bear from the top rope.
Yeah.
It's-
No, the best part about that fight though is for whatever reason. So whenever you hit Grim, he like
It's
target
like a-
locks on the last thing that hit him. There's even like a status for it, so you can see who he's going after. He kept every single time ignoring whoever had that on to just beat the shit out of a top goat.
Yep.
You would just be like, all right, that guy's all right, guys, he's
All
gonna
right.
go for Pooch. He's gonna have to run over there. Nope. Beats him.
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, seems like I'm safe. I can just stand here, like.
Yeah, like, all right, guys, top
Oh,
coach
that's
down.
good
He's
going.
not gonna go for him anymore. You know, he's dying on the ground. We can rev him as soon as like the guy's a little bit further away. He's gonna go for Pooch this time. Nope, punches top coat on the ground.
Damn.
Damn.
Yep.
Would it be that you were too far away?
No, but like.
No, there's no range.
He wasn't even far from Pooch. I think like Pooch was definitely within the range for him to run over and hit him too.
Mm-hmm.
But like, even
For
even,
whatever
like,
reason.
even if that wasn't the case, he's supposed to chase after the prime target, like, regardless of range. So, it was very funny.
It was hilarious.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's called Chrono Drive in this game. Clock Up is from the good games.
So I want Chrono Drive. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I think
You just want to have that like you basically want to have 2 stacks of that on your entire team permanently.
Okay.
So that'll give you, like 50% more turns.
Gotcha. And then you can loop them easier with like turn downs and stuff.
Yeah, so the I guess like decreasing enemy speed's not as important once you get like going. Early game it's still like pretty strong, but later on I think everyone like resists it, and it doesn't really matter as much anyways, because the way that the speed works is it affects how much delay there is after you move, and if they never take a turn, then it doesn't do anything.
Sure.
Yeah, so Chrono Drive is very important. I don't know if the immunity spells are available yet in the story, but there is an Earth art called Adamantine Shield, and a Mirage art called I think like Saintly Mirror or something like that, which are immunity to physical attacks and reflection of magic attacks respectively.
Okay.
So you can just apply that to your entire team. It'll make them either immune for physical or reflect the next thing that hits them.
Uh-huh.
So those are really good. I didn't use them too much in like Cold Steel because they were pretty much the only strat in Trails in the Sky.
Sure.
So like I did other stuff, but they are still in the game.
Gotcha. I don't think those two are available.
Okay.
Quite
They
yet.
probably made them pushed them a lot back in how in like being attainable because of how OP they were in the earlier games.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But yeah, so I guess the most important thing is if you can just stack speed on Reen, he is able to spam his Arc Slash for delay, which is like the primary source of delay that I remember being in the first game.
Sure.
It
sounds about right.
I'm not sure if Fee gets delay. That might be later games only. I don't know.
I think she gets Chrono. Oh, that's right. I switched these two earlier. That explains so much.
Yeah. Okay.
'Cause I gave her
you should definitely put Raven onto Reen.
Oh, okay.
Reen is the guy who needs speed the most because he's going to be spamming Arc Slash.
Oh, because he gets it out the gate.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Can you catch the Spartiman with the shield or no?
No.
So
Because they have this ability.
So what are the better Master Quartzes that I should be like shooting for?
I think I can take them though.
So
You have a few weak to poison.
I don't really remember what was in Cold Steel 1, honestly, but
Sure.
like I had a nuker who, if Minotauros is in the game, that is what I put on them. It is like plus a ton of damage and you go really slow, but there's an item called Gladiator Belt, which gives you CP on like every turn, like not only your own.
Oh.
And so they just kind of sit there, never take a turn, and just like hit their S-Craft whenever it charges up.
Sure.
And then like I think I had like basically my two casters who were like CP batteries for Reen plus like buffing and stuff.
Okay, so you just like had Reen go really fast, had people like CP buff him, and then use Reen to like activate everyone else's S-Crafts.
So like, yeah, so Reen basically just makes the enemy never take a turn, and then you have your big guy like nuking them, with like your two supports making sure that all the buffs stay up.
Gotcha. Gotcha. So I'm certainly going to want to pick up at least, what, 2 of these, like, chrono drives, put them on the 2 supports, and then build someone out just to, like, nuke.
Yeah.
And then have Reen go really fast.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I don't know if I need to grind. The biggest problem I think I've been having so far is actually getting the, I don't know what it is, the black. So like what you would use to buy chrono drive. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember this being an issue, but I don't know, man.
I'll figure it out.
Hope it should probably be fine.
Yeah, it's not like the end of the world.
Yeah.
It's just bosses that are getting me. Like normal fights like this are like whatever. I can loop them no problem.
The funny thing about the bosses in this game is that this is the first game where they had like partial resistance to statuses and stuff instead of just like, you know, you're either immune or you're not.
Sure.
And so they decided to like make every boss in this game at least like 5% susceptible to delay.
Okay.
Which turns out like 5% is enough for Reen to just go burr.
Just loop them.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like once you get it started, you just kind of win.
Interesting. I wonder if I can farm these guys for time. Who drops time? Horrible arts. That doesn't answer the question, but
okay, and then the other thing that you can do is the evade tank build. If you can basically get like stack up some equipment that buffs evasion up to at least 50%, and then just cast Shining on them, they like are immortal.
Gotcha. I don't know where I would get that, but figure it out.
Okay. In Cold Steel 1, it's called Taros. It's obtainable. I don't remember what chapter that happens, but it exists.
So you can do the dodge stuff.
The Tauros is the big damage.
Oh, the big damage.
Yeah.
Master quartz or whatever.
Yeah. For dodging, I think, let's see. So Falco, which is Gaius's default, is one option. I feel like there's a time.
Oh, he starts with insight for 3 turns.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. There's just a handful of. Let's see. So Raven does give the evasion plus 10%, but I think this one gives the most speed, like as just from stats. So I'm pretty sure you just want that on green anyways.
Sure.
But yeah, like any of the evasion master quartz will help out a pretty good amount. 9 to 10%.
Those are typically like wind ones, right?
Yeah.
Wind or time.
The only one that's not wind is Raven. But,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but there's like all of the wind ones have evasion. Okay, not all, but like a lot.
It's like
of
this one
them
doesn't.
Yeah, a lot of them have evasion. And I think they're all fine.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so that gets you 9%, and then there's like probably some sort of equipment. Like, there's definitely accessories that give you a bunch of evasion, but those are kind of expensive in late game.
Sure.
I don't remember for armor.
I don't think I have access to too much right now anyway, when it comes to like armor. Yeah, let's see. Noble leather. This gives like speed, but only men can wear it. Or evasion.
Yeah, I mean, Reen's or I guess. Okay, so it looks like there's a bunch of. Okay, in chapter 4, there's a 10% evasion.
Okay.
Yeah, for both feet and body, so you can get 20 from that.
It's a chapter off. That's not what I wanted at all. I think it's gonna make me get through the practical exam before I can like buy more stuff. Let's drop a save in here just in case. I doubt I need it. I can probably do the practical exam just fine. Oh my god, I could change party members at the door. Well, I'm retarded. It was a really tough monster rating at the end. Third rolls at each month. The new floor opens up just... Yeah, okay. Why are we being tested?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because it's a fucking school?
Yo! Gladiator headband is a reward.
Oh, is the headband the one? I don't remember if it's the headband or the belt. That's the good one.
Let's find out. CP recovery rate rises in battle. That's all it says.
I think that's not the good one. I'm pretty sure that just means like when you do things that would get
CP, you get more.
You get more, yeah.
Gotcha. Slot cover exchange. Exchange. Make some money here real fast.
Okay, so Reen, Fee, Gaius, and okay, yeah, Reen, Fee, and Gaius are the guys who get weapons that can give them evasion.
Okay.
And then I think the evade quartz, like you can also just stack like evade 1, evade 2, evade 3. So you can pretty comfortably get
up to 50% or whatever.
Yeah.
Do I even have evades? I do. So we just buy a few of these now.
Looks like evade only goes up to 2, whatever.
Oh no! Anyway.
Oh no!
Because what, evade 2 is 10%, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 15% in like 2 orbs? Or 2 like quartz or whatever?
Shit.
Like. Oh no.
Wow.
What'd you
Are you in
lose?
danger? By 2 Rattatas killing you?
He's good, right? He's chilling.
Oh no, a rat's on my screen.
Oh. Fuck those
Ready
rats,
to
man.
murder you.
Fuck those rats.
No, dude, we hate rats.
Right.
By the way,
don't-
Go, I tried looking it up online. I cannot find a reason why your reaction's not proccing.
Okay.
There's like no one's even talking about it as a bug.
What reaction?
In BG3.
Yeah, but what reaction
Oh,
specifically?
he's got a paladin reaction where basically if someone else gets hit, he can substitute his health for theirs, essentially.
Oh, yeah.
But for whatever reason, it just hasn't procced a single time,
Oh.
and we don't know why.
Is it channel divinity? Is it you checked some?
It's not a channel divinity ability.
It's like
It's just
the
a passive.
it's
It's a
basically-
reaction.
It's basically the level 7 aura for the Oath of
Okay.
the Crown
I'm
Paladin.
probably just gonna stop here. Because the wife's gonna get off work in a minute and I have to do chores.
It
also gives me
and
a
yeah,
minute to
so,
like.
we're not using any mods.
Specifically